am so greetings, and thank you so much for being here at Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle, where I have sat here in the same chair for 209 days. Holy moly, 209 days since it was announced. And now there's still so much going on, isn't there? There's so much fear. There's so much panic. There's so much overwhelm. The biggest one that I hear, I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure how to move forward. Is there a forward? Yes, there absolutely is. If you are here tonight, if you're listening to this, even on the replay, yes. And the thing is you're putting a smile on your face. You've got it, because you're raising your energy. And that is what it's all about. And thank you so much for being here and wanting to send energy, vibrational frequency, just being here out to the world. That really does change the world, because it is all energy. And I thank you. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I am a master speaker. I am also an empowerment coach, and I do so many other things with the healing arts and Reiki master and meditations and helping the world, be in service. And my commitment is that everyone discovers that you can choose happy. You can choose to slide right into that appreciation, that love. That is my commitment to the world. And that every single person gets to have a healing energy and feel your energy. Yeah. That's my other commitment also. So 209 days ago, and many places are still shut down. And many places are still shut down. Do I get a thumbs up yet? Did I get a thumbs up? I'm not sure if I got a thumbs. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. And you know what? This is an international, I'm so excited, international show. Healing Circle, because it has gone all over the globe, and we've had people all over. And tonight we have my good and dear friend Teresa Snider, all the way from Texas. Welcome to the Healing Circle.
Hi. Hello. I feel so blessed to be here.
Thank you. Yes, and blessed that you're here, and everyone is going to hear a wonderful meditation from you, because this lady's got some vibrational field that is love, heartfelt, gratitude, joy. Absolutely. So, Teresa, please tell us about you a little bit, about what you're doing and how's it going? 209 days of this.
I know, right? 209 days. Well, what I can say is that, Angel Marie, I had the pleasure of meeting you in person, and we connected like boom, like this complete, raw, utter, authentic love.
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing thing. So I thank you for that. So my name's Teresa Snider, and I currently live in Amarillo, Texas, and I work for Interim Healthcare, which helps take care of patients that are at home, including home hospice patients. So I have had an elevated experience of people that were once suffering, that have been able to find some healing, find some peace, find some contact with old loved ones, and really just get to the point where they knew that they were at peace with their life and they could transition. And I've been through some very beautiful experiences seeing people transition from this earth.
Oh, wow. I mean, your service, really, the service that you are doing, holding that space, that container for them to have that grief, from the family to the person that is in the middle of that. This is really huge. So really, it takes a special person. And because I know this, because I've had the opportunity, and it was challenging for me in that frequency. And I chose to step back. And I'm involved, but I'm involved out here. So I really thank you, because physically, and being in that is quite a you're an expert at it. You so just thank you for your service to
You're
me.
absolutely welcome. I'm blessed. I really am blessed. I feel so blessed these days because there is so much going on in the world, and that's why getting to connect with you, your audience, and us bring something to the entire world together. It's a step in the right direction, and it's a pleasure.
Absolutely. So, because you're dealing with a lot of people that are under stress, panic attacks, and overwhelmed, and just that, what's going to happen, which is really the whole world, but yet even more when you're looking at a loved one and they're getting ready. So, what kind of tools have you been giving to help others in this time?
Sure. I think that's a great question. I always go back to gratitude. Gratitude is such a big one. Being of service, even in that moment, when you're struggling, sometimes if you get outside of yourself, that helps. And then really nurturing your own soul. When we can be attentive to our soul and elevate our vibration, that light and that gift is going to help open up the darkness that we're all experiencing right now.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you say? Be a little bit more specific. Give this step 1, step 2. What does that mean? Because I understand what you're saying, but for everybody, I know that some of you out there are feeling very alone, and still isolated in your own home. And you roll out of bed, you get on the computer, and then you go to lunch, and then you go back to this work on this computer, and then you sit at night and watch Netflix.
I know. Well, and for me, I like to really challenge people to take on something new. For instance, the gratitude practice. For some, that in and of itself may be new. But if you happen to have, a friend that you're meeting for coffee, capture it on a piece of paper where you both write down what you're grateful for. If you can afford a real live pumpkin and get a marker and write gratitude, what you're grateful for every day. And drill down, really drill down. We're talking about, I'm grateful for my smile. I'm grateful that I'm here with you. I'm grateful that the sky is blue, that the sun is warm. And capturing that in a unique way helps it kind of pen to paper or a creative accountability way is something that makes a big difference.
That's a wonderful tip, and I'm gonna even piggyback on that, because a lot of times we give thanks for things outside of ourselves. Mm-hmm. And what I like to do with my empowerment coaching clients is say, okay, I want you to give me 3 things that you are grateful for yourself here. And it's the hardest thing for so many.
It is.
And the thing is, then I say, okay, I am grateful for my eyes to see, my nose to breathe, my mouth to eat, my fingernails. Because if you get a hangnail, that's going to hurt all day, and you're going to know. And it's a little thing, but hey.
Absolutely. I know.
Being thankful.
We're thankful for that our heart is beating. Or if I said, list out your 3 most favorite people. Who are your 3 most favorite people? You should be in the list.
It's so true.
You should be in that. Me. I like, 3 people, but one of those people should be me. And that never slips across people's mind. So really just taking that to account as you go through the day.
Yes, and that's a huge one. And the other huge one too is to make sure that you're writing down every day your name, to take the time for you. If you're not writing your name down, me, an entrepreneur, I have Zoom. I really do. And they're just like coaching client, or I'm getting coached, or boom, 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 boom throughout my day. And really that's what it has, or email, but I write down. Yes. 10 minute breathing exercise, or 10-minute me. Actually, I just put me. And I leave this room. I go outside. It's still over 100 here in Phoenix, but go outside, walk around, come back in, and I lay down on the floor because it's very uncomfortable. So I won't fall asleep. I don't want to stay there too long, but I lay there and I do my breathing. What am I going to transition into the next? Do I want to do the webinar? Do I want to do the online course? Do I want to do, there's
Absolutely.
so beautiful, wonderful tips. Absolutely. Do you have any other ones? We still have a few more minutes for.
Sure. Well, I just thought of one because so many people have been at home, is to leave a note for your post office person. If leave a special note for them. Or if you do have someone that cleans the streets or collects the trash in your area, I mean, just give them some little something so they feel appreciated. It always improves your mood.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to piggyback on that one because this is my favorite thing to do. I go to people's houses, and yes, I do get out. And I just found out in Canada, it's $1,000 fine if you go to somebody's house. You are not allowed. They are on lockdown right now.
Wow.
Yeah, because they had another wave. So anyway, but for me, if I go to your house, you will find a note later somewhere tucked in the house, usually in the bathroom, because I'm not going to be in your bedroom. But in the kitchen, I do that in the silverware drawer, and I leave, and they'll text me and go the days later and say, I just found this in my whatever drawer, and all I did is say, you are awesome, and I love you. Thank you for being in my life. That's
the thing is, right immediately after this show today, after we've meditated, be intentional and reach out to two people. Two people. Text them, I love you, or hey, girl, I have your back, or do you need me, or I'm thinking about you. Two people.
Yeah, and I really, really encourage everyone. I mean, really invite you, and I'm going to even say kick you. The seniors, they're really isolated right now. And every day, for me, every day I call a senior. Every day. And it's a different senior because I have a lot of Reiki clients that were seniors, and I haven't been able to see them. Calling my 94-year-old, and I'm literally screaming because she can't hear me at all. But I'm like, hey, Barb! I mean, really. And she's like, oh my gosh, call the senior, please.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've been going and painting the windows at the assisted living facilities on the outside because they're inside and they can't come out. So they come and they watch while I paint the windows, and I do flowers and.
That's a great idea. I didn't think of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use that. Yeah, because I'm going to use that. And we're getting hearts and everything. Great. And you know what? Your sister, your brother, someone needs to hear this. Go ahead and share it because they need to hear this. So, and you know what? It is time. So everybody get comfortable because it is time now for Teresa to do the meditation. And I really don't want you to think about that you have to send waves out to the universe. You at home, you in your vibrational field, being in a place of relaxation, automatically will send the field out of healing and love, joy, appreciation. So listen to Teresa's beautiful vibrational field of her tone of her energy and be in that place and relax. And I'm going to give her full screen and say, see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, I'm really, really, really blessed to be here with you all tonight. It may be another time in another part of the world, but really comes to the place that I want you just to be relaxed, gentle with yourself. Give yourself some grace. And grace is like my biggest piece of advice for people. We're hard on ourselves all day. No. In this next, few minutes, I'm going to do some breathing. I'm also going to just have you appreciate who you are and where you are, and just kind of go down through the body and just walk you through some techniques or some visualizations of ways that you can just totally relax. If you're lying down, that's great. If you're sitting up, that's okay too. Just soften and relax your shoulders. And I want to practice a breath that's not always used in meditation, but it's 2 quick inhales with your nose and a long exhale. So it's 2 quick inhales through the nose and then exhale. That kind of helps reset the breathing and the breath. It elevates the oxygen level, kind of sets in the dopamine, serotonin. If you want to close your eyes, definitely feel free to close your eyes. And then after those few quick breaths, then just come to a normal breathing pattern to where you're breathing in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, and allowing yourself to visually think of a place that you consider a happy place, a calm place, a place that you may not have ever visited, but it's a place that you've seen in a beautiful piece of artwork, or you've seen in a travel guide, or you've imagined it in your mind. It may be somewhere out in the blue sky, out on a planet that's lush and green. It's wherever you want to be right now, because this time is for you. This is about you and your relaxation. And I'd just like to start kind of at the head. So you're breathing and you're just starting to relax. Allow all that negative thought process, if there is any of the stress, let that go. Exhale that out. Remove those thoughts and just even imagine warm, heart-like love type feelings that are coming into your body. And our brain is such a vital organ that we have. Our brain, our eyes, our spinal column, we're all connected. And the oxygen into that body allows our spine to lengthen, our back to relax. It's known that in America, low back pain is one of the highest things that people see a doctor for. So we want to be able to relax and release that tension. Release the energy out through the hands. Just allow your hands just to extend the bright light. Keep your circle to where you are there. You feel safe. You feel calm. Your heart rate's nice and easy. Still breathing. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. And allow your hips, just soften up through your hips and allow your solar plexus and different areas just to relax. And again, I want you to go back to that visualization of the place, just a visual for yourself. Maybe it's a field of beautiful flowers. Maybe it's the beach and you can hear the ocean, see the stars. The moon is out bright. It could be the mountains. These are the ways that you can get your mind centered in. And what we're paying attention to right now is the breath, the calmness, and allowing our mind to think of and take us prospectively to just a whole different location. And just calmly allow your legs to just almost like they're loose, like noodles almost, like just spaghetti noodles, just like you're so like ooey gooey and just enjoying this time. What I really want you to do is find a way to appreciate your moment. Tell yourself that you say, I love you. I love you. I know I love me. I love me. I want you to love you. And this is part of the practice. And practice and more practice is how we get better and better. And this is how we feel and elevate. And we just all can come together and have shared responsibility in helping heal the planet. And if you want to kind of start to come back into your body a little bit, nothing too quickly. Just going to have some moments of silence right throughout this last process. Breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling a wish or something that you're grateful for. Exhaling anything that's been daunting for you. Let that go. Let it go. And inhale, love, appreciation. Exhale. Inhale, joy. Exhale. Inhale some more. I'm going to give us a minute of just quietness so you can just be with your own breath. Spend time with you, with yourself. Now I want you to kind of come back to the present moment.
Ooh. Thank you so much for that. Wow.
Thank you.
Did you feel that? I mean, that feel when you kept saying just to breathe, and it just takes that to get out of here and come from, I'm safe. I'm going to be okay. Someone's got my back. I can hear that healing to it.
No one's alone. You have this platform that allows it. No one's alone.
No one's alone. It's so true. And you know what we're going to do now is we're going to raise the vibration even more with the Shine On song that's going to really pop, and let yourself just bring it. And Carol Brown Bernice says, hello, Teresa Snider and Angel. Hello. Yeah. Carol.
I love my Carol.
Yeah. So Carol, get ready. Everybody, Barbara, everyone on the line, come on, get ready, because this is the Shine On. So when we get to that chorus that says Shine On, when everybody putting their hands up at home, get the kids, and really get going, because this is a catchy song. Also, listen to the words. It is about the Shine On movement, about understanding who you are and how you take. So listen to the words and really get into it. Movie body, here we go. You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on. Yeah, you gotta shine. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Oh, and show them who you are. Shine, you're the star. Shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on. Look within you, breathe and focus. You're a shining star. You're the superstar. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Yeah, way to go. Don't you worry, don't you fake it. Be just who you are. You're the answer to the question. You're that shining star. Shining star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise vibration. Shine, shine on. Here we go, last one. Here we go. Now that you can see all that you can be, breathe into your heart. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, because you know what it is? It's about being that shining star. Stepping into it, asking for what you want. Show them what you got. Breathe and focus. Smile and laugh. Bring up your chi. You make the difference. For that 3 minutes and 7 seconds, because that's how long it is, we raise the consciousness, the vibration of the planet.
Yes.
In that 10 minutes, 11 minutes that Teresa was doing that beautiful meditation, raised that energy. Brilliant. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And everybody on the line, and they're saying, Teresa Snider is a superstar. That's what they're saying. Thank you, Sadie, for being here. I sent you an email. Sadie, yay, shine on. So thank you, everyone, for being here and on the replay. And you know what? It's really wise of you to go ahead and share this, because people need to hear a nice meditation, which, Teresa, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So awesome. And I will be back. So remember what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on.
Love it.
Shine on until we see each other again. Thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And everybody on the line, yay. See you next time. Bye.